Hey boos, well today I am going to be doing an update about my NextBook Aries 8. About a year ago I had recently bought the NextBook Aries 8 and I reviewed it for you guys, and a lot of you have been asking for an update, and I try my hardest to reply to all the comments and try to let you guys know about what's going on with my NextBook Aries 8 tablet. And I just want to let you guys know, to keep it simple and short, I retired my NextBook Aries 8, and I'm going to let you know why. I wish I waited a little bit to do the review, because initially it is a great tablet when you first get it. I didn't have any issues until about a couple months ago, when I actually dropped my tablet, and I had it in the case, just trying to get a good picture of you're sitting in your truck and it falls from your lap onto the concrete floor. That's exactly what happened to mine, and it completely like spider-webbed it. I don't even know if you guys can see it. That would probably be a better angle. And it completely spider-webbed it. So it cracked. One, I should have had a better case on it, so it is completely my fault for it being broken. But two, one of the other reasons why I was having issues with it is I was having a hard time with the keyboard. The keyboard kept disappearing a lot, to the point where I couldn't type. There was a lot of times where, say you're like on your Facebook app and you click on a website, and then it takes you to like a link. It's not like the website, not like you're an Internet Explorer or like your internet tablet, but it takes you to like an outside link of Facebook. Well, I would be on there for like a second reading like the article that I clicked, and it would disappear. I couldn't download a lot of apps on NextBook Aries 8. It wasn't compatible. I know Instagram wasn't compatible, and I had to download the APK and download it manually to my tablet. I couldn't do the Snapchat filters. Even before my screen cracked, it was just horrible. I could not physically get filters for Snapchat, and I was sad. I was so sad. But I continued to use it because I didn't have any issues before I dropped it. It was a completely good tablet, other than the keyboard disappearing randomly. I even talked to someone in my comments of that video saying the same exact thing. I'm like, wow, that happened to me too. You know, so it's not just me having the issues, it's also, I guess, other people as well. But other than that, it is a great tablet for the cost. Like, what do you expect for a tablet that you spent $79 on? You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't expect much. But for the year that I've had it, it's been a good tablet. It's still workable. I can still use it while the screen's cracked, just like I can with my other NextBook 8. It's just, I just have this thing, it just irks me when the screen is cracked, and I just don't want it to be cracked anymore. So I went ahead and I retired the NextBook Aries 8. I'm not going to continue to use it. I'm just going to keep it in its box in my closet, along with all of my other tablets that I have cracked. But I wish I did wait for a little bit to do the review, because I did want to mention about the keyboard and about Snapchat and about Instagram. But other than that, it was a great tablet. Held lots of pictures and lots of storage, and with my SD card I had maximum storage, much storage as I want. And yeah, I didn't take really good pictures, but I didn't mind because I had a digital camera, so it really didn't bother me any. But that is my tablet. If anyone's wondering what I'm using now, I recently bought me the iPad mini. So right now, since I retired this one, I just went ahead and said I've had probably 4 or 5 Android tablets, and I would say in a 5-year span. Alright, and sometimes they were like right after another, and I would crack them, or they just malfunctioned and didn't work anymore. So I just decided just to retire from Android, like indefinitely, and move over to Apple. They have a lot of features that I like, and plus you know, you spend a lot of money for it, so you expect it to do what it's supposed to do. It's a lot more faster. Like I said, this is just my opinion on things. I just prefer, now since I've been using this iPad for like a month now, I like it more than I ever liked my Android. So I have crossed over to the Apple world. This is my first iPad, Apple, anything other than my Mac. But I'm just in love with the Apple iPad mini. I would do a review on it, but there are so many reviews out there. This iPad mini is maybe like 1 or 2 years old, so there's tons of reviews on them if you want to look at reviews on the iPad mini. Feel free to like look up in YouTube. But so far the tablet has been, I mean, it's so hard to not see tablets. This iPad has been amazing so far, and I like it better than all of mine. I'm able to use Snapchat with the filters, so I've been going filter crazy and filter this and filter that, and I'm able to get apps that I was able to get on my tablet, which was great. I can get Instagram, I can get, you know, all the little apps that I want, you know, because it's kind of, Apple always gets the apps first. That's kind of the way I look at it, especially with having Android. They don't come out with the Android versions until like very much later. So I'm totally in love with the iPad mini. And eventually, as time goes on, I'll probably get me a more updated one, upgraded one. This one does have like Siri, but it doesn't have the touch one where does the ID touch with your fingerprint, which is a feature that I really wasn't looking forward to, something I didn't want to get, but I like this one because this was affordable. I think it was about $260 for this iPad mini, and that's not including the case. So it is affordable, and I'm not spending crazy amount of money on the iPad or any other iPads or any other Apple products. So I went ahead and went with this one. They did have like much larger ones, which my husband has a larger one. I think it's like the 9.7 inch, and mine's a 7.9 inch. He likes the larger ones because he has bigger hands of me, than, of course, but I try to stick within the 7 to 8 inch range, and this is what this tablet is, which is 7 to 8 inches. It's a lot more wider. It kind of, like how wide it is, it kind of reminds me of the NextBook 8, which I loved because of the size. And you know, this one's a little bit more, you know, skinnier, but I like the width of this, and it feels good in my hands, and I like it. So guys, I don't want to make this video any longer than it's supposed to be. I just wanted to give you guys a brief update of my NextBook Aries 8, and of course what I'm using now, and let you guys know that I'm switching over to Apple and I'm just retiring the NextBook's tablets. I've had so many of them in my tablet life that it's time to, you know, move on to bigger and better things. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll show you guys a quick glimpse of my kitty. She's sleeping. But anyways, guys, have a good day, and I will see you in my next video.